She's a Mona Lisa. Everyone's lining up to see her. She's a Mona Lisa. Everyone's lining up to see her. There must be something about her features. You'll find her beauty goes much deeper once you get to meet her. You see her walking down the boulevard. She got the posture of a superstar.
What's good, Gemini Two Sides? It's your girl Sheena Nicole, and we are back with another video today. Do you guys like my new background? It's so cute. Like, it's complimenting me. It's just doing justice. I love it. Do you guys love it? Comment down below. Now, today we're going to do a really quick video. I just wanted to talk to you guys about relationships, and I want to talk about abusive relationships, to be specific. Now, I'm going to be talking from my experience, so my experience may not be your experience, and your experience may not be the next person's, but yeah, it's still something to talk about. It's still a topic to discuss because it is still happening. We just gotta, we gotta protect ourselves out here, and we need to release how we feel, our emotions that we're holding in so much. We need to just release it out into the world and let go. All right, so here's what is gonna happen. We're gonna do a little real quick rundown, and then I'm gonna tell you guys like the nitty-gritty things that I eventually found out later on. So so we are gonna be talking about one of my exes today. This person I dated in college. It was my very first real, official college boyfriend. We did not start off as boyfriend girlfriend in the very beginning. The very first year we were friends, and as we were friends, sorry, I feel like I just keep slouching over. As we were friends, he said that he liked me and that, we talked every day constantly. But the thing was, he was always flirting with other girls and made it obvious that he was flirting with other girls, and would always say that, me and him were just friends. He wasn't interested in anything more than that, which is fine. So I'm like, all right, cool. If that's how it is, then that's how it is. Now, my second college year came around, and because he was still saying all that, and I still kept getting hurt every time he was, still talking to other girls or whatever, I eventually moved on. I started talking to another dude, and this person I already knew around the same time as I met my ex. But the thing was, this other dude was actually interested in me, actually wanted a relationship, actually wanted to, spend time with me. And I just kept saying no because I only had eyes for one person, and that one person had eyes for everyone else but me. So, lesson learned, never do that again. So once I started talking to that other dude, my ex did get jealous. And that's when he started confessing his feelings for me, and saying he wants to be with me and all of that. He was going to cut off all the other girls and blah blah blah. And my dumb A was thinking like, oh my god, finally, like maybe it's finally our time, blah blah blah. So we eventually get together. I cut off the other dude. So we started dating, and of course he was still, talking to other girls, because you're not going to cut off the people who you were talking to and wanted to talk to just so quickly. But he was jealous. So, so that's how we did get into the relationship. But me being dumbstruck and love-struck, I didn't see that. So, like I said, we were dating, and then he was still, trying to sneak in some other girls here and there. And one of the first real signs that I saw was I was at his grandma's house, and his grandma's house was close to my school. So we would hang out over there. His grandma knew me. I knew his grandparents. I knew his family. It was cool. It was the thing we did. So I would go over there sometimes on the weekends. We were just hanging out, chilling, watching TV. Next thing you know, we're cuddling on the couch, and then he gets his message talking about, oh, I miss you so much, baby, and blah blah blah. And he has the nerve to text back, I miss you too, baby. And right in front of my face, just bold, okay? So, I got mad, of course, obviously, and I left pretty quickly after that because I was like, no, you did not just think I was gonna not say anything about that. Like, who is this person? Whose baby? And his stupid excuse was it was his best friend. Oh, we just talk like that. Oh, we just play like that. Blah blah blah. No, no. I ended up leaving. That was the very first sign. Second sign, with that same very person, that female he was talking to, he was trying to make amends with me. And I'm like, all right, if you really want to make amends, give me the girl's number. I'll find out if that's your best friend or not. He didn't want to do it at all. But eventually I was like, if you really want to be with me and you saying you're, just so completely honest and committed to me, you're going to give me that girl's number and I'm going to find out for myself. Because I don't play that. So he ended up giving me the girl's number. We talked, boom, boom, boom. Of course he was lying. Of course he was lying. And so then it became this whole thing. I didn't talk to him for a while. And like I said, first college experience with a boyfriend, I went back to the dude, okay? Eventually. So after got back together, everything was cool. Like, kind of chilled, mellowed out for a little bit. He knew I wasn't playing that. He was just still trying to make it up to me. And then later on down the line, he just started showing other signs. Like, he would go out to parties and have female friends or studs, as he would call it, but I could never meet them. And he would always go to parties with them. And go to the room, play video games, all of that. And mind you, we would be on the phone the whole time because he did not like giving me space. Like, he loved being on the phone with me 24/7. And when I mean 24/7, if I wasn't in class, he wanted to be on the phone with me. And we went to 2 different schools. I had friends and everything. He still wants to be on the phone the entire time, listening to everything in the background, like everything. He didn't get along with my friends. My friends did not like him at all because they knew what type of guy he was. And me just being dumb, they did not like him. And so it was always a struggle trying to spend time with him or talk to my friends, hang out with them. It was just very back and forth, and it was really difficult. And then as time went on, like I said, he used to go to parties and all that. And so my 3rd to 4th year in college, I started making some new friends that were off campus, thanks to one of my roommates. And because of that, I obviously wasn't trying to stay on campus bored, and which I was for like the first 2 years. I'm like, I had no way to get off campus. I don't have a car, don't have too many friends who do things off campus, so I'm kind of stuck. So, like I said, 3rd, 4th year comes around. I start having opportunities to get off campus and to go out to parties and to meet new people. And that's exactly what I did. Mind you, still dating him at the moment. This is my 3rd year. And so still dating him, but once I started going out to parties and trying to meet new people, he had a problem with that. Because he was like, oh no, I didn't meet this person. I don't know who you're with, and I don't know this, and I don't know that. And I'm like, but I never met your friends. Like, you've never checked in with me first, but I have to check in with you over a new friend? No. And so I continue going out to parties, and as I continue going out to parties and, just doing me, enjoying my college experience, so he eventually started accusing me of cheating on him at the end of our relationship. Like, the last 3 months, I would say. It was like once our relationship really started dwindling down, it started dwindling down because of that. I don't do insecure dudes. I don't. So I'm just trying to, be out, have fun, just like he's always on the phone with me, out with his friends, out at parties, out doing whatever. I never got that opportunity. So when I finally did, I get accused of being, of cheating on him. And I'm just like, I can't have fun too? Like, what? And so, it was like really, really bad. It was getting to the point where I couldn't go out anymore without him arguing with me on the phone. Like anytime he knew I was about to go out to a party, about to go hang out with my friends or whatever, he would call me mad and just start a whole argument over nothing. Over nothing, okay? It was so bad because I would be like telling my friends, oh yeah, I'm gonna be inside real quick, let me just finish this conversation, and I'll be on the phone with him the entire party, the entire time all my friends are hanging out, because he keeps going back and forth with me. And when I mean arguing, I mean really, he was trying to lecture me as to whatever I did was wrong, and I didn't even do anything yet. Like, I didn't even get to the party yet. I got outside. I'm outside the party. I'm just watching go in the party. Everyone's having fun. They coming out drunk and, just having fun with their friends. And I'm still on this phone. This man is still arguing with me, still trying to lecture me over something I didn't even do, or something I didn't even do yet. And so that was a really, really, really big issue. That was one of the biggest signs of my life of I'm in an abusive relationship, an emotionally abusive relationship. Like, I couldn't do anything without being lectured if it wasn't with him, or if it wasn't dealing with him. And so, fast forward to one of the last parties I went to, or tried to go to and tried to enjoy. And he obviously called me again and was like, oh, you lied to me. I thought you said you were doing this, and that. And I'm like, dude, what are you talking about? I said I'm coming exactly here, and this is what we're doing. I'm hanging out with my friends. Apparently, like, we were on the Navy base at the time. And once we got to the Navy base, met up with the people we were linking with, they told us that it was some, just different parties in the different buildings. So we were party hopping, and it was cool. It's like almost like dorms. You go to different dorms. It's a party in different places. So that's all we were doing. Mind you, I could not drink. I could not do anything fun or interact with my friends during this entire process. No matter whatever building we were going to, I was on the phone the whole time, trailing behind everyone, because this dude was still on my phone. Like, oh my god. And then it got so bad to one of the dudes who we were with. It was like, dang, like, someone is really cock blocking you. Like, you can't do anything. You haven't enjoyed 1 minute of us being out. And I'm like, I know. Like, and I was getting so fed up. I was like, I'm tired of saying the same thing again and again and again and again. I'm at a party. Let me be at the party. Let me enjoy some time off campus. Let me enjoy some time off the phone, because I'm on the phone with you 24/7. Let me just, enjoy some time with my friends. I'm trying to make friends. Like, dang. So, so that was the night where I was just like, you know what? I don't think I can do this anymore, because this is beyond ridiculous, where people in the background are realizing how frustrated I am. They're realizing how just controlling you are over the phone. I can't do anything. I can't even walk 5 steps forward without you calling me and having a problem. That was the night I was like, I don't think I could really do this anymore. And I told him in the very beginning, once he started accusing me of cheating on him, I told him, I don't have any reason to cheat on you at all. If I don't want to be with you, I'm a woman enough to tell you I don't want to be with you anymore. There's no need to cheat. If I don't want to be with you, I don't want to be with you. I'm not going to use some easy way out to be like, oh, I guess we have to break up now. No, I'm going to tell you straight to your face. I don't want to be with you. If I don't like how you acting and I don't like how you're moving, we're not going to be together. And that's just what that night came down to. I was just like, yo, I really don't think this is going to work. And so we ended the night off like that. I'm like, I'm really not trying to break up with you, because I spent like 2 years of my life trying to, just investing in you. But you showing your true colors right now, and I don't like it at all. You really showing out, and I don't like it at all. So I was like, yeah, we need a break or something, because I can't. I really can't. And so then after that, he was really, really, really fighting to get back together with me. And once I broke up with him, I felt so much weight lifted off my shoulders. Like, I did not want to get back together with him at all. I felt freedom. I felt like myself again. You know, I didn't have anyone to worry about, anyone calling my phone early in the morning and staying on the phone all day. Like, yo, I didn't have any of those problems, and I was so happy. I was so happy. And so, basically, it was crazy because I'm a psychology major. I do everything psychology. I love psychology. And the fact that I even found myself in that situation, knowing, abuse and knowing mental abuse, I didn't realize it until I was in the situation. And towards the end of it, that's when my eyes really opened. I'm like, wow, yo, he is controlling. Like, he's really, you know. So I remember one class period, I don't know what the topic was, but we were openly sharing about just abuse, physical abuse, mental abuse, emotional abuse, all of that. And I don't know, I just felt like talking. I felt like sharing with my class, and I do not do that too often, but something moved me to just share my story a little bit to the class and to my teacher. And the teacher is a professional, okay? Got their PhD and everything. So I'm like, let me just drop a little knowledge. This is what I went through recently, okay? You tell me, doctor. You tell me, teacher. Is this correct? Like, what did I just go through? And the fact that my professor had to tell me, yeah, that's abusive relationship. That's a controlling relationship. I'm so happy you were not in that relationship anymore. The fact that my professor told me that, everything I needed to know. Literally everything I needed to know. So, man, yeah, that was my abusive ex story. No, he never put his hands on me because, baby, I would have been throwing some hands too. I don't play that. He was mentally abusive and he was emotionally abusive to me. And I didn't realize that until the very end of the relationship, where I started getting fed up over like all the things he used to do on a daily basis, what I originally found like really cute in that puppy love stage, all of that. No, out the window. It's not cute anymore. What are you doing with your life? Why are you so controlling? Why do you feel the need to do whatever you want, go to whatever party, hang out with whoever, but I can't do the same? How are you controlling me from miles and miles away? You're not even on my campus. What? But anyways, be very, very careful who you get in a relationship with. Be very careful of the behaviors the person shows you. And if you just feel restricted in any way, please look at it as a red flag. If you are not happy in any relationship, you have the right to say, I don't want to do this anymore. You have the right to walk away. Now, if he puts his hands on you, maybe get a restraining order if you know he acts crazy, and then say, I don't want to be with you, but do whatever you do safely and make whatever decision that is best for you. Do not let someone else control you. It was the worst decision of my life, and I'm so happy I broke up with him, and I'm so happy I ended it. I'm so happy I blocked him, and I'm so happy I no longer have any type of communication with that man. I hope nothing but the best for him, and I hope he changes over time. However, he'll never be back in my life. He's done, cut out, snip, snip, okay? We don't play that. But anyways, yeah, that was my crazy ex story. This is Gemini 2 Sides. It's your girl, Sheena Nicole. And I'm gonna catch you on another one. Peace.
She's a Mona Lisa. Everyone's lining up.